My list of gaming before Millionaire and Chill starts. Okay, how to plates. Which world famous weekly U.S. magazine published its first music hit parade in January 1936? Ironing board, billboard, advertising board, that book. That'd be the Billboard Hot 100 back then. Though the charting didn't start with the official name until 1958. Back then it was most playing jukeboxes, most buying records, and I think most playing in ballrooms. I think was how they mentioned for the Billboard Hot 100. Okay. To which these the set of instructions given to a computer? Show, exhibition, program, concert. That'd be a program. Okay. What type of large prawns are usually cooked and served as scampi? Cardigan Bay, Lion Bay, Dublin Bay, Bantry Bay. That'd be Dublin Bay scampi. Okay. Which phrase describes journalists and broadcasters who are paid to discuss topics of interest? Gossiping classes, tattling classes, whispering classes, chattering classes. That'd be a chattering classes. Millionaires could be back today. Actually, it's been 2 weeks since we've had that. So, which is the service facility on the M25 between junctions 5 and 6? Packet Street, Jacket Road, Racket Avenue, Clackett Lane. That'd be a Clackett Lane. Alright, for 2,000 points. Nachos, pieces of crisp pancake, often eaten with melted cheese, originate from which country? Guatemala, Brazil, Mexico, Argentina. That'd be Mexico. Okay, for 4,000 points. Which popular pub names derived from the first battle of the Crimean War? Cross Keys, Talbot, Alma, Elephant and Castle. That'd be Alma. Okay, halfway point at this attempt. Who succeeded Neil Kinnock as leader of the Labour Party in 1992? Michael Foot, Tony Blair, Roy Hattersley, John Smith. That'd be John Smith who succeeded. And Tony Blair succeeded John Smith in 1997. So, yeah, Neil Kinnock. Best person who ever became Prime Minister. I especially like the warning speech he did for the 1983 election, I believe. An osier is a type of which tree? Birch, maple, willow, poplar. That'd be a willow osier. Okay, 32,000. Complete the titles of Mariah Carey's 2005 album, The Emancipation of Lulu, Mimi, Nana, Coco. That'd be The Emancipation of Mimi. I'm pretty confident it has We Belong Together on it. I'm not necessarily a massive Mariah Carey fan. We Belong Together is kind of meh, but I mean, the fact that it uses a beat from Bobby Lomax to Think You're Lonely Now, I just can't really. I think of the big four females, the one I really have not gone into is Madonna. I can't really stand Madonna really. So, okay, 64,000. The Strait of Sicily separates that island from which African country? Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya. Strait of Sicily. It's just south of. I think it's Tunisia that separates it. A lot of these questions seems like Tunisia is like the weird country that no one really talks about in Northern Africa. Tunis, Tunis. Okay, 125 now. Okay. What type of woman's accessory is a fascinator? Brooch, handbag, hat, fun. That's a hat. So to an anti-Eden hat. Yeah, I was thinking because it's very Sicily and there's also Carthage lands in Tunisia. So if I get that, then yeah. All right, 250,000. All right, for a quarter. Also used in English, was meant by the French phrase "Rien pensé." Ulterior motive, best wishes, absent-minded, apt. That being ulterior motive. I guarantee I'm gonna get the final. Yep, I was getting one of those sound bites. Yeah. I think I pronounce it. It's rien pensé. That's how you pronounce it in French. I'm not French, but I took Spanish 2 years. I didn't take French, so. Alright, for 500,000. Here's one question: if I get that, Tom might just no longer be considered my friend if I get it. Okay, for 500,000. Which famous racehorse was nicknamed the Lord of Cheltenham? Desert Orchid, Millreef, Ackle, Golden Miller. Lord of Cheltenham. It's not Millreef. It's not Arkle. I think it's Arkle actually was that famous horse. I think I had this one time and I ended up saying Desert Orchid actually. I know it's not Millreef. I know it's not Millreef. Yes! Woo! Yeah. So I was sure I thought of Arkle or Golden Miller, and I was like, yeah, Arkle. I think I said the first time I said that I said Desert Orchid. That one, which is buried in Newmarket. Okay, 4 million. What you got for me? Who produced Madonna's album Ray of Light? Steve Lillywhite, William Orbit, Brian Eno, Iggy Pop. That'd be William Orbit who did that. I think I had this a couple times the Real Cash Prize Edition game. William Orbit for sure. Yep. John Carpenter number 10 cracks double digits on that game. And also, I think a lot of questions they have in this game that were in the Real Cash Prize Edition game were all the questions that didn't have a picture. So there's one, I think Jackie Chan. We're not going to get the Jackie Chan one, the Macy Gray one, the Carry On one, and the Stones one, or two. I just don't think a couple of don't think because that have images accompanying it. So basically a lot of the text ones. So, but that being said. Thanks for watching.